Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel, and in today's video we're diving into the exciting world of website development. Have you ever wondered how these captivating websites you visit actually come to life? From a mere concept to a fully functional digital masterpiece, the process involves a meticulous journey led by web development agencies. So join me today as we uncover the step-by-step process that transforms your vision into a stunning online reality. Whether you're a curious viewer or a potential website creator, this video is your guide to understanding the website development process, how agencies bring your vision to life. So let's get started. So what is the website development roadmap? The website development roadmap process, it involves several key steps, and essentially all of these steps make up the roadmap from conception all the way to launch. So here's a general overview. First up, we have project discovery, and this is the initial phase, and it involves understanding the client's goals, target audience, and project requirements. Discussions and brainstorming sessions help to clarify the scope, features, and overall vision for the website. Then there's the planning. So once the project objectives are clear, the development team outlines the project plan, including timelines, milestones, and resources. They decide on the technology stack, content structure, and design approach. The next phase is the design phase, and in this phase, designers create wireframes and mockups that visualize the website's layout, the interface, and user experience. Feedback and revisions refine the design until it aligns with the client's visions and the agency's capabilities. Next up, you actually have content creation, and content development starts including writing, imagery, videos, and other multimedia elements. Quality content is essential for engaging users and conveying the intended message. Next up is the development stage, and developers will then take the design and turn it into a functional website, and this involves coding, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and any kind of backend programming. They will build the interactive elements, the databases, and integrate any necessary third-party tools. Next is the testing phase. So rigorous testing is crucial to ensure the website works smoothly across various devices, browsers, and screen sizes. Bugs, glitches, and usability issues are identified and resolved during this phase. Then you have a client review. The client review is for the client to actually review the development website and provides any feedback. Any necessary adjustments are made before proceeding. As the website nears completion, preparations for launch begin, and this includes configuring hosting, domain setup, SSL certification, and any other technical requirements. And then you have the actual launch, and this is when the website is made live to the public, and this involves migrating the website to its final hosting environment, ensuring all links and functionalities are working correctly. And lastly, you have post-launch testing and optimization. After launch, ongoing testing continues to catch any issues that might arise once the site is live. Additionally, performance optimization and SEO efforts are undertaken to enhance user experience and visibility in search engines. Website maintenance and updates, and this should be offered sort of by agencies afterwards, but essentially websites require regular maintenance, including security updates, content updates, and feature enhancements. This phase ensures the website remains functional and up to date over time. And next up, you have analytics and monitoring. So continuous monitoring of website traffic and user behavior provides insights into how well the website is performing and where improvements can actually be made. So the specifics of each step can vary based on the complexity of the project and the practice of the development agency. This roadmap provides a sort of general outline of the website development process from start to finish. In the next few slides, we'll go over each of these phases in more detail. So first up, we have the project discovery phase. So as mentioned before, the project discovery phase is the critical starting point in the website development process. It's during this phase the development team, along with the client, will collaboratively gather information and define the project scope, goals, and requirements. The goal of project discovery is to establish a clear understanding of what the client wants to achieve and to lay the foundation for a successful process. So here's a breakdown of what happens during the project discovery phase. We have initial meetings. So the development team meets with the client to initiate discussions about the project, and these meetings might involve key stakeholders, designers, developers, and project managers. The purpose of the initial meeting is to introduce the team, establish a rapport, and create an open line of communication. Next up, the client's goals and objectives for the website are discussed. So this could include the purpose of the website. Is it an e-commerce, informational website, portfolio, etc.? Target audience, desired user experience, and any specified outcomes the client wants to achieve. Next up, brainstorming sessions are then conducted to explore different ideas, concepts, and approaches for the website, and this might involve discussing design aesthetics, branding, visual elements, and potential features. The scope of the project is defined, which includes specific features, functionalities, and pages that the website will include. The team and client collaborate to identify what's feasible within the given timeline and budget. Next up is a requirements document, and in this section, all of the gathered information, discussions, and decisions are documented in a requirements document, and this document serves as a reference point for the rest of the development process and helps prevent misunderstandings. And lastly, client agreement. So based on the information gathered during the discovery phase, the development team and the client may formalize the agreement through a contract or project proposal. This document will outline the scope, timeline, budget, and all the other relevant terms. The project discovery phase lays the groundwork for the entire development process. It ensures the development team and the client share a common understanding of the project's goals, requirements, and constraints, which in turn helps streamline the subsequent stages of design, development, and implementation. So next up is the planning phase, and the planning phase in website development is a crucial step that follows the project discovery phase. And during this phase, the information gathered from the project discovery phase is used to create a detailed roadmap for the project, and the planning phase sets the stage for a successful execution of the website development process by defining the project scope, objectives, resources, timelines, and milestones. So here's a deeper look at what happens during the planning phase. First up is scope refinement, and the project scope, as outlined during the project discovery phase, is refined further to ensure clarity. Any ambiguities or gaps in the scope are addressed to avoid misunderstandings later in the project. Based on the project's requirements, the development team selects the appropriate technology stack, and this includes decisions about the programming languages, frameworks, CMS, and any third-party tools or plugins that will be used. The high-level design and architecture of the website is designed. This includes decisions about how different components of the website will interact, the data flow, and the overall system structure. Designers will then create wireframes and prototypes that outline the basic layout and user interface of the website. These visual representations provide a glimpse of how different elements will be arranged on the pages. A detailed project timeline is created, breaking down the development process into phases, tasks, and milestones, and this timeline will help provide a clear roadmap for the entire project and helps manage expectations as well. The team then identifies the roles and responsibility of each team member, including designer, developer, content creators, and project managers. This ensures that everyone knows their role in the project and contributes effectively. The budget for the project is refined on the scope, resources, and timeline, and the client is provided then with a detailed cost estimation that includes development, design, testing, and any other related expenses. And lastly, we have the project management tool setups. So the tools and platform. This includes task tracking systems, version control, repositories, and communication channels. The planning phase lays out a clear roadmap for the development process, setting expectations for both the development team and the client. It helps minimize scope creep, reduces the likelihood of misunderstandings, and provides a structured approach to executing the actual project. A well-executed planning phase contributes significantly to the overall success of the website development project. So let's talk about the design phase. And the design phase starts off with mockups and prototypes. So designers will create detailed mockups or interactive prototypes of key pages or templates. These mockups provide a clear representation of how the final website will look and function, helping stakeholders visualize the end project. With the increasing use of various devices and screen sizes, responsive design is crucial. Designers ensure that the website's layout and elements adapt seamlessly to different screen resolutions, from desktop monitors to mobile phones. Designers will then ensure that the website is accessible to users with disabilities by following accessibility guidelines and incorporating features like alt text for images, proper heading structures, and keyboard navigation. Designers will work closely with content creators to ensure that content is seamlessly integrated into the design. This includes placing text, images, videos, and other multimedia elements in a visually appealing manner. Design iterations based on client feedback are a natural part of the process. Designers will make necessary revisions to ensure that the final design meets the client's preferences and objectives. And then once the design has been refined and aligns with the client's expectation, the client gives final approval for the design before moving on to the development phase. The design phase brings the project's visual elements to life and shapes the user experience that visitors will have on the website. Effectively, collaboration between designers, developers, and clients is really crucial to ensure that the design captures the essence of the project's goals and engages users effectively. So the next phase is the development phase, and during this phase, the website design is transformed into the functional, interactive website. Developers will write code, integrate databases, and build the necessary functionalities, and this phase involves front-end development. So they will create the user interface by coding with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. They will also ensure that the design is faithfully implemented and that the website is visually appealing and responsive. Back-end development will work on the server side of the website, and they build databases, handle data processing, and develop server logic to make sure the website's functionality works smoothly. And developers also implement interactive features, forms, search functionalities, user accounts, and any custom functionalities specific to the project in this phase here. After the development is complete, we moved on to the client review phase, and this is the phase where the client is presented with the working website for the first time for review. This phase involves client feedback again, so the client reviews the website again to ensure that it aligns with their vision and requirements. Any necessary changes or improvements are communicated to the team. And then based on client feedback, developers make necessary revisions to the website to address any concerns or requested changes. Once all of the changes have been confirmed, it moves on to the testing phase. So this is just before the website goes live. Rigorous testing is conducted to identify and resolve any bugs, errors, or usability issues. This phase includes functional testing, so ensuring that all functionalities, features, and links work as intended. Compatibility testing, so testing the website on various browsers, devices, and operating systems to ensure consistent performance. And performance testing, so assessing the website's loading speed, response times, and overall performance. Once the testing phase is complete, it's moved on to the launch phase, and this is when the website is actually ready to go live and client satisfied with everything. And this phase involves final prep, so in configuring hosting, domain settings, and ensuring all necessary files and database are ready for deployment. Moving the website from the development environment to the live server, and then launch announcement, so announcing the website's launch to the public or target audience. After the successful launch phase, then comes the post-launch testing and optimization. So after the website is live, ongoing testing and optimizations are necessary for continued success. This mainly involves bug monitoring, so continuously monitoring the website for any post-launch bugs or issues and addressing them promptly. And performance optimization, so optimizing the website speed, responsiveness, and user experience based on the real-world usage data. Next up is maintenance and updates, and this is basically ensuring that websites afterwards require regular maintenance and updates to remain functional, secure, and up to date. And this involves security updates, so applying patches and updates to prevent security vulnerabilities, content updates, so keeping the content fresh and relevant by adding new information, articles, products, and any feature enhancements, so introducing new features or improving existing ones based on user feedback and industry trends. So monitoring and analyzing the website's performance and user behavior provide valuable insights for continuous improvement, and this can be conducted during the analytics and monitoring phase. So things like traffic analysis, using tools like Google Analytics to track website traffic, user demographics, and popular pages. Conversion tracking, so monitoring user actions such as form submissions, purchases, or downloads to measure the website's effectiveness. And then studying how users navigate the websites and identifying areas where users might face difficulties. So collectively, all of these phases ensure a comprehensive and successful website development process, from the initial design concept to the ongoing maintenance and optimization of the live website. So thank you again for joining us on this journey through the website development process. If you're looking to turn your own vision into a stunning online reality, don't hesitate to reach out to us at ProfileTree. Our dedicated team is here to bring your ideas to life and create a website that truly represents your brand. Visit our website or contact us today to start your digital transformation journey. Remember, at ProfileTree, your vision is our mission. So subscribe for more insightful content, and we look forward to working with you soon.